Hello, everyone. Up, I'll behave. uh, I finally gave up and like I may as well play 2 episodes instead of the usual one I try. But it doesn't work. Like, let's see. 1 and 2 were in 1 episode. 3 and 4 were in 1 episode. Like, screw it. 5 and 6 are gonna go in 1 episode. I also have daily and weekly to get through. Blow it up. And mute that. Map I can understand and I can jump. But I am really trying to okay. I have no idea what that is about.
May the stars guide you.
I have too much Astral. What's that thing? Right. I really am trying to not have the Guild Wars 2 mindset while I'm playing the first game. But I have 8 years of muscle memory in this game. Which transfers over to the other one. Oh, it's a struggle. Hi, Saishan. Is there a reason why you abuse every redeem I have?
Autobots, roll out!
How many do I have? That I'm
Think of me, hearty yo ho.
May the stars guide you.
Anti-shrimp mode!
Wait, is that one on 10? Why is Brango Burr on 10? Yeah.
Time to stretch.
No, it's not. I just started. I just sat down. Where is... No, the stream elements. Sound alerts I need. I need to change Brango Burr amount. Come on, behave. I did restart you before stream.
May the stars guide you.
I just realized sound alerts go up very much. Holy crap. It's mostly because, where is it? Ah, I did put up a VIP redeem, but it's on 50,000. Oops. But I knew I couldn't go 20,000 because that one would get obliterated very quickly. You are not gonna behave no matter what I do. Channel points. Where is... There you are. Yeah, I might as well put you on 20.
All have a place in the eternal alchemy.
Now, will you behave and change on stream? Yes, you are. Thank you. And of course, blue sky, which I should have done 5 minutes ago.
Hold on. Yeah, she's there. Seek, and you shall find.
Oops, that's not how it's spelled. I forgot the Twitch link. God damn it. Yeah. Do I know what I'm doing? Nope.
Seize the moment.
I never know what I'm doing.
More violets, I say. Less violence.
Need something?
And
your
I
face from my
can
dream.
put that down and open this window. And where is the event?
Establish my
Here.
prominence.
Seek, and you shall find.
First, what is the...
My word.
Can I make VTube Studio work? I'm using Fuji. I have VTube Studio, but there are a couple of DLCs I need
May the stars
in order for it to function. But I mostly use Fuji, so
I know your face from my dream.
I was fixing a redeem and I was updating my blue sky. All right, there you are. Shoot, it's not 5 and 6. It's 6 and 7. Apologies.
I chose you.
Which fucking means where is my video producer? Yeah, okay, I did play 5. Can't resolve. Oh, let's go.
Seek, and you shall find.
Okay, Ironclaw. I'm with Air, Cave, and Soja at Camp Resolve in the Silver Waste. And they're driving me nuts. They're all girls, what do you expect? Cave can sit still for 5 minutes, and Soja has an opinion on everything. Air, well, she's gone silent on us. Oh, all silent on us. So what are you waiting for? Come join us. Troops are gathering here for the coming assault on Mordremoth. It's been too long since we fought an Elder Dragon together. Looking forward to see you, my friend. But okay. And I don't know how my mic volume is. I noticed that in VOD from last week, maybe? Or when I played episode 5. I sound kind of mumbly when I read. I'm trying to like either be louder or read more clearly. And my Fuji is having a fit. Doesn't surprise me though. Maybe I should update the tab. See if that helps. Where are they? They're up there. Where's Cave?
Oh, hello. I'm glad to see you.
It's an honor.
Glad to see you. Everyone done talking over some people? You? I'm glad you're going with us. You got my mail? How about that? I came to tell you that I may not be able to fight with you. What? You're 74.3% of our firepower all by yourself. I love that comment. I think I picked this before. I really want to know what this is. I'm glad you finally noticed. I'm glad your recent battles haven't affected your modesty. So why can't you come with us? We've been given a different mission that I can't turn down. What are you talking about? We already won down with Ritlock gone. Have to swear to silence. This can't go beyond us. I think I can speak for all of us when I say we can keep your secret. What is it? I had a vision from the pale tree, an important one. Glint had an egg. A dragon egg? Where? It's a long story, but it was in her lair. I've been there before, and I saw it. You've been busy. What happened to the egg? A Sapphirai master took it for safekeeping. Oh, I see. Your vision. The pale tree wants you to find and protect the egg, and because of the crash, you're afraid this master is endangered. Yes. I also saw a golden location. I believe he may be taking it there. If he's clever, then he has survived it thus far. But he's in treacherous territory out there. Do you see why I have to do this before I can go with you? A dragon hatchling could turn into an enemy if raised in the wrong company. Of course, you must save it. If it were to grow up as an ally to Tyria, it could change the course of history. Exactly what I was thinking. I'm sorry, I'd love to stay here and prepare. But Glint never mentioned she had an egg. I would have... It's okay. It has had protectors, and now it has me as well. Flabbergasted? That's a first. I'm flabbergasted. A dragon egg? You'll return when you're done, right? We may not leave immediately. About that. I'm not sure when I'll be back. Join... Where are they? They're over there. Okay.
That Sylvari, Scarlet or whatever, did something
something to Mordramoth.
She was crazy. I've never trusted Silvari. That just confirmed it for me.
You don't trust anyone.
Thank you. I was about to put an arrow in his noggin. I see Canuck over there.
It was beautiful. I wish you could have seen it. All crystal and rainbows.
We saw echoes from when the Master of Peace was there. He took an egg from the nest.
A dragon egg?
It all makes sense now. The Master of Peace has been on the run with it since the crash.
We need to find the Aspect Masters. It has something to do with the boss's vision.
Speak with Marjorie. If we find the Aspect Masters, we'll be well on our way to finding the Master of Peace. That's right. Have any of you seen the Aspect Masters? Sorry, they haven't come back since they left us the last time you were here. Do you know which direction they went? No, but I bet Timmy does. Ask her. Okay, let's split up. We'll have more luck finding their trail that way. You bet. What's the plan? Track down the Aspect Masters, obviously. Find their trail and signal if you find it. What about me? Need you to stay here in case they or the Master of Peace comes back. How can Marjorie and I help? Meet with Jahern. Tell him everything we learned at the Priory. Everything? Everything. Just don't tell anyone but him about the existence of the egg. I imagine we don't want that to be public knowledge. Nope. In the wrong hands, that knowledge could be dangerous. We'll send a bird if we hear anything. Oh yeah, it's not until season 3, I think, that we get the communicator. Right. You do the same if you get in trouble. We can be with you in the blink of an eye. Will do. Go and talk to Timmy, then it'll be time to head out. She'd never forgive you if you left without saying goodbye. Stay safe, both of you. We'll see you again soon. You too. Where is Timmy? There she is.
Still around, Commander. Glad for it.
I'll try. Like, I feel so bad that they all expect me to come with them and I can't. And it was absolute torture the first time I played. Like, no, I want to go with you. I want to be loyal. No. And now I peaked. Nobody hurt me. There she is.
Well, paint me orange and call me Rusty. You're getting it.
You doubted me!
How dare you doubt me? Doubt Timmy. Hi, want to meet with Brun Ingot Splitter? Where this last name? Brun, that's his Ironclaw. One of the most intelligent non-Asura I know. My little friend says the very nice things about you. That's good to know. It's an honor to meet you. I heard the stories. It surprises me that someone as important as you takes the time for a cub like Timmy. I could say the same to you. Thank you for helping her. We've been learning all about heat rations and metal density. What have you been up to? I just came to say goodbye. I have to go out after the Aspect Masters. Oh, after you left, they took a lot of supplies and headed southwest to look for the Master of Peace. They were packed like they weren't coming back anytime soon. Why do you need them? I'm in a hurry. Can you have Bran explain it to you later? I definitely will. Soon, as they launch the pack ships, I'm going back to Radasum to use all the knowledge I'm soaking up from Brun. I can hardly wait. You can tell me about it when I see you. Be careful while I'm gone. It's time we were
Out
talking
here.
about.
Don't distract me.
There's Soja. Keeping an eye on her little apprentice.
We're ready.
Oh boy. Well, what about you, my dear Shadow? Why are you looking at me like that? Following, no reason. What the hell? No, I'm accompanying you. I want to go with you to find these masters. It's a far better use of my time than watching Air stare at that young Norn over there. Start staring? She wants something from him. Try she might hide it, she can't take her eyes off him. Maybe you should help me and Rox find the aspect masters. 3 humans who are used to flying around on ships are going to leave a trail a mile wide. What if the ships leave without you? Then I won't be going with them. Is that a problem? Not for me.
No, you must be wrong. That could never work that way.
Look, what do you see here?
Oh, I hadn't considered that.
Can I chat with you? Yes, I can. Does my old engine good to see you? I've been observing Timmy.
I did all my homework, and I have a list of questions to ask you.
You undersold yourself when you said you were earnest.
Been observing Timmy. She's becoming an impressive young mind, would you say? Some days I think she's smarter than all of us put together.
When we're done, do you think I could be an honorary member of the Iron Legion?
Only if you grow an extra pair of ears.
Okay. I'll get right on that.
Better influence her than I... You're a better influence on her than I predicted. I think that's a compliment.
When you break it down into its component parts, it's...
Simple. It's simple.
I'll take that as a compliment. I confess that I'm fond of her. She reminds me of myself when I was her age. Though I had parents to guide me. She has my curiosity and stubbornness, though. Yep, I can see the resemblance. Sure can. I want to talk to Air and Logan.
Maybe we could help the Char with construction.
You don't know anything about building with metal.
How different can it be from wood?
Very. So I think they had... Oh, he's over there. Greetings, old friend. I'm sorry you have this mission that's taking you away. You'll be sorely missed. I'll read the wiki later. Logan says you've been quiet lately. I suppose I have. I just can't stop watching Brian. Thinking about him. I think maybe it's time I made things right with him. Not too late. You're still angry about him. Or I can work with you if you have a moment to spare. What can I do? I'm intrigued by your visit to Glenn's lair. I met her, you know. What was she like? She was brilliant in all meanings of the word. Beautiful, enormous, yet gentle. When she spoke, it was in your head, accompanied by the sound of crystalline wind chimes in harmonious tunes. She could speak to you in your head. That was her gift. It was how she came to know what love is, and to love humans herself. She could hear our thoughts. No other dragon has ever exhibited this ability to connect with us in that way. She protected humans. And others too. Many times throughout the centuries. That's why she died. She tried to kill her maker, Crocod's work. It killed her instead. She was no match for it. despite being ancient. Terrible loss. Adds in 3 minutes. It's a loss I carry closely, but I should let you go. Please be careful. I wish you success with your mission. Wish you the same. Goodbye for now. Hi, Callie. How is your mission going? Have you made any progress on it? I'd love to hear that you're ready to embark with us where we go after Mortemoth. Not much to do. I understand. All I ask is that you come back to us in one piece. If there's anything you need, don't hesitate to ask. I owe you one for finding Cave and Knock. Remember that. To the best of my ability.
I bet when Jorman
Ow.
falls, it'll shatter into 1,000 pieces of ice.
I'd give anything to be there when that happens.
Okay, I think I remember the path, but I also know what the markers look like.
I must not let
Don't tell me anyway.
not
My sky sail! Oh yeah, the star is telling me. Supplies? The supply bags are empty and covered in sand. That didn't take long. You
Might makes me
get off
right.
me. Scorch marks? Scorch marks across the ground indicate a fight has taken place here. Then I think it was... There, tattered cloth. A piece of clothing was snagged by these branches. It looks to be sapphire made. There it is. There's marking. Symbol looks like it was made by a sapphirite. It must have gone through the passage ahead. Sound, wind, and lightning, if I interpreted right.
Might makes me right.
Checking the aspect masters. Enter instance.
The Aspect Masters passed through here recently. We're close.
Folks, even with their fancy aspect skills, those masters can't be much further ahead.
A quick word.
Hi. Didn't mean to talk to you. Do you think your Sapphire friends will tell us where their master of peace is taking Glint's egg? Let me do the talking. I've given them every reason to trust me. You are marking the path ahead. I'm not doing challenge mode, I'm not crazy.
Did you hear that?
Better check that out.
What's this say?
Don't let them get close to you.
Were these things just sent to tangle us up here as long as possible?
Probably.
Might makes me right.
Man, I'm dishing out power. Or damage.
things just won't quit. Focus on the Thrasher.
Where is it? There it is.
Might makes me right.
Get over here. Why not binding me in place?
Hold them off here. You go on ahead.
Of course you are. Leave me to do all the work. Ah, great. Up, goodbye.
Getting healthy.
It's attacking from above!
Okay, maybe I should keep on longbow.
Stay out of its way and focus on its allies! It's charging! Get clear!
Silverways mobs are least favorite. Yeah. They can be very tricky and annoying to keep track of. Like proven. But it's also that they don't even give you
Makes me right.
even a second to like plan out your next move.
Get in close!
What do you mean move? Immune. Yeah.
Here it comes! Watch out!
Hold still enough for me to kill you.
It's over. Are you all right?
Master
The sun
Wind.
shines on you no more. May you be at peace, free of the sufferings of this world. May Glint find you in the darkness and lead you into her perfect light. Until we meet again. I'm no good to our master like this. Please, see it through for me.
No. We've suffered enough losses. I'm taking you to the Pact camp.
Please don't. Our master needs you.
Hopefully, we can trust our friend here to see to the Master's safety.
Sure. And continue after Masterpiece in this condition. If you're willing to help us see our mission through, speak to my fellow Aspect Master. Sorry about your friend. She's taken a great last leap from our world into the next. I'll miss her warmth and light. Thank you for your help here, and for your compassion. The Master of Peace had left his mark where the paths first split. But we took a wrong turn soon after. I'm sorry to ask this of you, friend, but will you find and help our master? Can you tell me, is the Masterpiece still carrying the egg? It's not my place to speak of such things. If you can reach our master, he may be able to answer your questions. Please, if you're willing, I can show you how to find and help him.
This is the mark of the Master of Peace. Follow it, and you'll find him.
Okay, what's his
Glint
mark?
light your way forward. Now I must get my friend here to safety.
Over with you two?
What do you know about these Zephyrite?
They claim to be heirs of the Brotherhood of the Dragon. You know, keepers of Glint's legacy.
We were with Glint when she fell in the Crystal Desert. Where do you think the Master of Peace is going?
I don't know, but a lot of Zephyrite gave their lives protecting that egg.
Let's start with you. Since you were there. If only we had noticed these marks of our own. We might have caught up with the Master of Peace by now. All that matters is that we have a trail to follow. We'll find him. I have no doubt that we will. Ready to go as soon as you are. So what's the plan? Let's split up and look for the Masterpiece Trail of Symbols. Makes sense to me. Can you tell the others I set out ahead? Bram, Casimir, and Marjorie. Yes. I don't think we have any time to lose. No problem. We'll catch up to you soon, boss. Thankfully, I don't have to do the meta to get down to that area. Yep. Yeah, it's here. Marker, into the labyrinth. Into the labyrinth. Yeah, it's green, okay. Have to make sure.
Your friends and I tracked the Master of Peace in here, but these vines erupted and separated us. Some were dragged off, and I lost them in the chaos. You should know there's an especially large predator here with us too.
Fabulous.
Not the leg.
I don't think...
Fury is mine.
Yeah, okay, I got it.
Hey, is that you? I'm over here. See if you can get around to me.
Attempt, yes. Succeed, we'll see about that.
Fury is mine.
Sake. Fine, we'll slaughter everything in our path. And behind it.
We have to get Casimir.
We will. Okay, apparently you had a lot to say. You don't know where Casimir is. What about the others? My heart's pounding, all these vines. Bree will find everyone. Okay, I'm okay. If I can just concentrate, I can sense life force. Not strong or reliable, but maybe I can get us to Casimir and the others before it's too late. Work that necromagic. All we can do this together.
You'll regret this.
Okay, so... That's new! Oh no, it's Blish. Okay. I am stupid. Where's the... Look up. It doesn't work. It's showing everyone's icons on the minimap. And that has to be a new thing. and take it that way. You're up.
Might makes me right.
Who's there? Boss, is that you? You see Bram? You'd think he'd be as noisy as a buck in a bramble patch, big as he is.
Come on. We got some work to do. Bram's still lost. I haven't seen him since the vine snatched us. Don't worry, we'll find him. Only we could get through these vines. I noticed some patterns in these vines. Places where they're weaker than others. We got some... If we come across spots like that, I think I can tear them down. Good to know. Alright, stick close. Let's go find Bram. Does that mean you... Actually, can you guys... No, you cannot see the pattern. The paths. Because I have icons and I have green paths telling me how I can go. Come on. And it's really helpful. Because I always get lost down here. Cheating, yes, but... God, is it helpful.
Might makes me right. The fury is mine.
You can handle that yourself. Puns are cringe and terrible. How do I always end up with punny persons? Rox, where are you? Why are you back here? I need you to be a gardener.
Stand back. I've got what we need to cut through. No telling what's on the other side, though, so stay alert.
Thank you. Wolves and tendrils.
See you on the other side.
I can skip that one. And this way.
I thought you were dead. Can you get to me? I'll stay put until you do.
Good. I have enough people to keep track of.
Losing blood.
And then it's past here.
Stand back.
There you are.
I've got what we need to cut through. No telling what's on the other side, though, so stay alert.
Glad you're here.
You've been busy.
Can really do some damage.
I haven't been ambushed that bad since Scarlet knocked me on my rump. You haven't found the masterpiece? I need to keep moving. You ready? Sure. I need to keep a watchful eye. There's a mortarum here as mean as I've ever seen. If it catches up to us, I'll hold it off. Don't fight, just run. We'll get through this together. You fight, I'll search.
Glad that's over.
That thing is... Fuck, it's back. Okay. The path wants me to go back to the beginning and then cross upwards. Can I? Nope, we can't. Nope. Oh, there it is. Hi.
Yeah. Let's go.
You kindly
Might makes me right.
die. You are
Okay,
creepier
that's
than
in one
anything
place.
else. Down. This guy seems to be surrounded by a lot of chaos to become masterpiece. Yeah. And the chaos started when Aaron sent the entire ships crashing down.
Might makes me right. Nothing can bring me down.
Yeah. Let's go.
Thank the blessed six. A friendly face. Come to my light. Jory? Jory, is that you? I'm here.
Yep, there you are. You're alive. I was so worried. Calm down. Okay. I almost didn't see you. It's so dark here. I can conjure a light source for us. Maybe that'll help. Is there anything Mesmers can't conjure up? Okay, now back down to the beginning and just run straight forward. A mess up. Fantastic. The path isn't showing right before me, it's on the minimap. Corrections on this map. Oh, whatever. I'm free of this place. There it is. Hate this thing.
Need some healing here.
Someone help me. Cave is helping me.
Feeling better. Time to bust some heads. Need some healing here.
I don't have food or nourishment. That would explain it.
Eat pain. Need support.
Oh my god.
Quickly, kneel beside me. I have... I'm dying. You're
Yeah,
our
thank.
only hope now. Listen closely. I have something I can no longer protect. You must understand its importance to Tyria's future.
The egg.
No time to explain.
Kaith, wait! What do you think you're doing?
He's dead. Masterpiece is dead. And Cave is gone. So is the egg. I swore. Thought Cave had run off with the egg. Okay, we'll find her. She's a Vari. So, what are you trying to say? Nothing, I just... Why would she take off with it? She wouldn't be the first Sylvari we know who didn't protect the egg, I'm sure. I'll thank her when we catch up. Difficult to read. I'll go with this one. I better hurry after her before the trail goes cold. Ram and Cass, stay here and make sure the master gets a proper send-off. We can do that, and then we'll meet you somewhere else. Somewhere later. In the grove. Whether we find her or not, that's our next stop.
The Pale Tree? She's been in and out of consciousness ever since the shadow of the dragon attacked the summit.
Who knows Kaith better? Without consulting the Pale Tree, we can only guess at Kaith's motives.
I'll send word to the Grove and find out her condition.
We should return the Master of Peace to his people.
I'll prepare him for travel.
There we go. Close window. Get out of here. And then fire up 7. We go. Regarding your request. Commander, we've heard your request to speak with the Pale Tree. She has moments of clarity, but they are unpredictable and interspersed with long periods of unconsciousness. Please come at your convenience, but you'll have to wait until she awakens. Yep. Yeah, it's this one I need. Where is the...
market there is incredible.
Enter instance?
Mordramoth has already claimed too many victims. Do you think the Pale Tree will recover?
Our mother is resilient, but the Mordrum tore at her in ways we don't fully understand. We know it affected her mind. She fades in and out of awareness, but she said she was able to protect the dream from the assault.
But at what cost to herself?
Thank God for that. Come on. I'm gonna greet her. Okay, now I can talk to her. Hey there. I spoke with one of these Sylvari, and he says the Pale Tree could wake up at any time. Glad you made it when you did. They've promised to let us know if she wakens. Where's Casimir? She stayed in Camp Resolve to help prepare for launch. Rox and Bram too. Timer said she was going back to school, but you never know with that child. Good. We'll make this visit as quick as we can. Are you excited to tell the Pale Tree that you know about the egg? I am. She can perhaps help us find Keith. Let's hope so. I can tell you want to find her as quickly as possible. Is something on your mind, Jory? You've been quiet. I guess I just don't understand why this egg is so important. How is an egg going to help us take down Mordramoth? The pact is about ready to leave without us. Now killing Mordramoth means a lot to you. Killed my sister. I have to ask you to trust me. Mordramoth is one battle in a greater war. You're certain this egg will help us win the war. Okay, boss, I'm with you. I need your support, Jory. Your friendship. Thank you.
Someone's coming. Good news, hopefully.
Hey.
Friend, she's aware now, but we can never predict for how long. Follow me, please.
Hey. One time my avatar is not standing up there already.
Mother, I've brought the Pact Commander who asked to see you.
Good. I was hoping to see you soon. The vision.
Have you made any progress with it? I believe so. I found the egg, but... what a relief. May have just saved Tyria. The struggle is far from over. But if you had failed to find and protect the egg, it would have been over before it began. So, Kate has the egg in her custody. We're trying to find her. Kate has the egg. Why? You're the one who must care for it, not Kate. Why I gave you the vision. I know, but for some reason I don't understand, she ran off it. Oh, well, you must find her. I can help, but my powers in this regard are limited. What can we do? Maybe if you knew more about her past, it can give you memory seeds. It will allow you to search her memories for places that are significant to her. Oh god, how do I pronounce this? Aine. Please give Iron Claw 4 memory seeds. They will reveal a slice of Cave's history to you. Among these memories, you will perhaps find something that will guide you to her. How do I use them? I'll let Aine explain them to you. I'm so tired. She has all the knowledge you need.
Use the first seed, here in the grove. It's where Kaith's roots are. Ask me if you have any other questions about them.
Entire tablet. I don't think that was. Hi, Ronan. Somewhere here, but. Okay, it was the tablet, of course.
Oh, please, Traherne. Don't tell me you're up here contemplating the words of a long-dead centaur.
I know what you think of Ventari's tablet, but I find wisdom in it.
Do you even consider other views? Filling the heads of this new crop with only one side doesn't seem responsible.
Ventari's tenets will help them make something of themselves, my dear. All sentient beings feel that urge.
Exactly. To make something of themselves, not to live up to someone else's ideal of what they should be.
Memory serves, Traherne is the very first Sobari. And it shows why. Because you are a complete nutjob. How's it going? It's going okay. Just having reading difficulties, as usual.
After the gathering today, we must corner Wynne and get her to tell us what she was talking to Mother about.
You're obsessing again. You know how we Nightblooms are about our secrets.
This is important, Kaith. She knows something that could hold sway over all Sylvari. That's not trivial.
You don't know that's true. You overheard a portion of a conversation out of context, no less.
I know. Come on, we're going to be late for the gathering.
So, there you go. I'm gonna strangle you. Actually, I don't even know if you Sylvari have oxygen. A conversation I had on Discord was Sylvari diets. Like, what do they eat? Do they eat meat or do they eat plants?
What do you suppose they're going to talk about?
I imagine they're as surprised as we are that we awoke. Do you suppose they want us gone?
Don't be ridiculous.
I tried again to talk to Kiara.
Seriously, why don't you just leave her be? She doesn't want company.
Over 2 years. That's how long the others were here all alone. Just the 12.
It explains why they're so intimate with one another. I wish I'd been one of them.
The elders follow without thinking. This tablet, it's a farce. They cling to it because it tells them how to behave.
Great,
We have our own minds. We do not swallow whole the old philosophies. We are better than that. Can you meet tomorrow night to discuss the tablet? Midnight.
I'll be there. It'll be good to speak with others of a similar mind.
Thank you all for coming. We're here to discuss our newly awakened and how we can best assist them.
You say assist, but you mean mold. You want to make them all into your version of good little Sylvari.
No. As firstborn, it is our responsibility to care for and guide these secondborn.
The newly awakened, let's not call them secondborn, could benefit from our knowledge of Antari's tenets.
Oh, please.
I'd love to be an ant at their feet, to hear what they're saying.
There they go again, probably talking about us.
Why aren't we involved in their discussions?
This is a waste of time. These newly awakened don't need to be coddled. We didn't need anyone holding our hands or indoctrinating us with unexamined philosophies. But they're not us. Maybe Wynn is right. Maybe we should. If we do anything, we should encourage them to think for themselves. Depend on themselves. Besides, Wynn can't be trusted. She keeps secrets from us. That's not true. She does seem to be hiding something. But that is true. If Wynn knows something of import, she will tell us. Oh, my turn. Let's not change the subject, please. We're discussing the secondborn. Are we officially calling them secondborn then? That's a terrible name for them, Traherne. And thus, we make official chasm between them and us. We're all just Solvari. What happens if I click this? I don't know if I did that before. Hi! I definitely not do that before. Knowledge is central to happiness and long life. We have experienced more of the world than these newly awakened. They endanger themselves without realizing it. Predators will prey. Cave, I'm aware no creature in this world that doesn't defend its young from predators. Perhaps not always successfully, but often to the point of their own death. Are we creatures? Do we know that for sure? I am a thinking, feeling being. As are you. There's never been a race like ours. We're unique, undoubtedly formed to do great things. But we're also vulnerable. I need to check. Where are the... Never mind. There. Pencil Killers 1. Theosaur's novel. Novel. Let's go on. CSRs, here we go. 1302 after Exodus. The Solvari first appear along the Tarnished coast, starting from the Pale Tree. Okay, so when this memory is taking place, it is the year 1304. The Solvari's second-born awaken. Too much. The ability to think is the prelude of free will. We are young, and there are many dangers out there. If we don't all work together, one strong enemy or illness could wipe us out completely. What a horror if our race ceased to exist. We work so hard to survive. Keep that thought close to your heart, Cave. It'll guide you all your life. Do the right thing by your people. Keep that in mind. Niam. I believe these new sprouts can be leveraged to improve life in the grove. We're not safe until we take our own defense seriously. We need wardens to guide us. We will keep them busy and hopefully out of trouble. I feel called to keep our home safe. I plan to organize a protective force for us, and I'll ask the Sprouts to volunteer for it. You do that. As for me, my wild hunt will likely take me away from here. As I heard, the exact nature of your wild hunt was still mysterious. Have you had insight into what you're being called to do? Not exactly, but it's linked to dragons. I know when the moment comes. Malamedes. We went so long without losing one of our own. But first Rhiannoc and now 3 of our newly awakened have been killed. This is unacceptable. Okay, so what did I say? 9 were present. Apparently 1 is dead now. And then there are 2 that have never ever shown up for like 10 years the game has been around, or if it's 12 now. This is life, Malamedes. At least now we know we can die. I worry about the others. What if they never return? Many will leave the grove before all is said and done. We cannot stop them. Kahendis, if I pronounce your name right. Try to find time to help each of the new sprouts interpret their dreams. But it's becoming difficult with so many awakening. I fear some will go astray and misinterpret their wild hunts. It is possible to misinterpret your wild hunt. Is it? Worth considering. Dagonat. Okay, that's an armor I don't recognize on you. It's been several months now since the first new sprouts began to appear. They're working at an increasingly steady pace. If that doesn't stop soon, we'll be overrun. Man, I don't understand how anyone can be indifferent to our own kind. We are so few and so fragile, trying too hard to be noble and good. We must rely on and support one another, no matter what. She's not being indifferent, she simply believes in freedom to choose. We all do. But what harm is there in teaching them which path is better? We know more. We've been here longer. Not so much longer that we know what's right for others, for them. That is true. And there's Scarlet, by the way. Don't know if I can talk to her right now. It's fascinating how the new sprouts take in the world. I remember feeling and thinking as they do. Perhaps they could do as well as we did. Maybe even better, but that's not the point. Okay, I'm gonna try something. What? Huh? This better be important. I was on the edge of understanding this device. I was just curious. What is that? I don't know. I found it in the woods beyond Mother's roots. Taking it apart to see if I can figure out how it works. Absolutely fascinating. Don't let me interrupt then. Good day. Oh boy, it started long ago. It started that soon, I mean. I really should have grabbed something stronger for this conversation. So much talking. Maybe we just all need to agree that we do the best for them that we can. Aiming for perfection leads only to certain failures. Wait, how did I read this? So much talking. Maybe we just all need to agree that we do the best for them that we can. Aiming for perfection leads only to certain failures. You make a good point.
Don't look at me that way, Win. You know I'm right. Whatever your secret is, I'll dig it out of you.
I have no secret. You know everything I know.
Don't lie to me. I heard you whispering to Mother. I heard you say there was something that could give unspeakable power over all Silvari. What were you talking about?
I have to go. I'm traveling to a Centaur refuge in the Silver Wastes to research Ventari. We'll talk later, Fallon.
Elders, I bring grave news. Please, listen.
Take a deep breath, Sapling. What's your hurry?
Small, imp-like creatures. We just wanted to explore beyond Mother's roots. They appeared out of nowhere.
Asura, I guess. Malamides had an encounter with them not long ago. He was lucky to survive. Where did they go?
They took them northwest into the forest. I followed them a while, but then I felt I should come get help. They said something about returning to Metrica before I lost their trail.
Kaith, Fowlin, you two had the most experience in the wild. Would you scout ahead? The Second-born are precious. We cannot allow them to be killed to assuage some ignorant race's curiosity.
At last, something we agree on, Traherne. I can't wait to teach these imps a lesson. You and me, together.
We'll rescue as many as we can. They treated Malamides terribly. I hope they're not so harsh with this group.
They're going to remember the day they met the two of us.
Move this back. I am curious what Fallon... She's a mesmer? I thought for sure she was a necromancer. Okay. Talk to... I almost said Keith. Marjorie? What happened? What did you see? I was Cave. More than 20 years ago. Fallon and Traherne were there. The leader of the Nightmare Court. It must have been fascinating to hear how they interacted back then. I'm jealous. But did you learn anything that will help us find Keith? It was like watching young deer play, and they mentioned Metrica. Metrica province. That area is populated with Asura. Why are they going there? We're tracking some imps that I kidnapped a group of Second-born. Imps. Alright, Roxy's expecting me for sword practice. I better let her know I won't be there. It won't take long. I'll meet you there. How is Rox with the greatsword? I've never seen her fight with one. She's surprisingly good, though she says it isn't her weapon of choice. She learned when she was in school, and she knows a ton about battle stances. I'm learning a lot. I plan to keep at it. Get out here. Metrica. Oh dear freaking god, no. Oh. I just realized that in this particular instance, my skill bar is gonna change. I'm gonna have the skills of a thief. Whereas in the newer instances and stuff, I think they started in sometime. You become the character, but you keep your own skill bar. Oh, this is gonna be a struggle. This is gonna be a struggle.
This is the place? It's run by Inquest. We'll have to be careful. I'll watch your back while you're in the vision.
On the member seats, right? I do. And I'm sorry the target is here somewhere. Let's look around. I think the... either down here or up there. Let's try here first. It's up there. Where? It's up there. What does that say? Meet the Asura without being detected after internal skirmish. Without dying. Sound every room's alarm. Right was challenge. Nope. There it is.
You're right. We need to go in stealthily and see if we can take them by surprise. There are too many of them to attack head on.
Hold up a second. Why are you so interested in Carrion and his dissenters?
It's simple, really. From the moment we awakened, our mother has molded us into an idealized version of nobility. She doesn't see or care who we are, so long as we match her ideal of us.
I felt it too. The pressure to be perfect.
Yes, and the pain that comes with failing to live up to her expectations. Why can't she love us unconditionally? She claims to believe that all weeds and blossoms are equal, yet she tries to make us all into blossoms.
I love you, just as you are.
We belong together. Come on, my darling. Let's go rescue our sprouts.
Put your hand on my arm.
But if your way fails, we do it my way.
Stay close.
Some of those animals
Never capitulate!
I'll just mash and hope for the best.
Wait.
There's a guard ahead. Take it out from behind.
I keep hearing things.
Great. Now we can get that gate open.
These aren't even inquest, the normal Asura.
Lovely. That imp didn't see a thing, because we took it down first. Now we can get in.
Yeah, careful about that.
Can someone bring me an Aether Slicer, please? What an odd smell. It's got to be almost break time. I'm starving.
Well, that's not the result I was expecting.
Screw it, I need to walk through.
Did I mention I have to leave early today?
Probably do this. Not getting the Asura.
The scan is nearly complete. Prepare the next device.
No, knock him out, activate the door panel, I did that. With the panel without being discovered, you need to take them out while avoiding areas of sight of the researcher or the patrolling guard. Note that sometimes taking out foes will make them notice something which causes them to change direction which they are looking. Hint, you don't want to knock out all the researchers here, just the ones on the way to the single door panel. Utilize Cave's dash skill for timing. Okay. Always makes me nervous. Just the ones on the way to the single door panel.
Those constructs look like they could detect us if we get too close.
Nervous wreck as it is.
Unexpected sound registered. Investigate. Alert. Alert. Intruder detected.
Bashing it is. God, that skill is confusing. It seems to be helpful. Fuck, we're doing this your way. Should probably have activated the panel when it was over there, but blah. The sooner I'm out of here, the sooner I'm not a nervous wreck.
What do you suppose they're doing to them? Bad things. Let me see if I can figure out this console.
No. Do you see? Bodies everywhere. What's taking you so long?
Almost got it.
They're killing them. We have to go now.
Oh, thorns! I can't open it from here. There are 2 more panels that control this door.
I am going to kill every last one of these monsters.
We can't go charging in. Our best bet is to sneak in and take them by surprise.
Back to work! Break's over!
Finally, the console's working. I swear, sneeze on that thing, and it breaks. My tests on the leaf patterns around the central body produced fascinating results. As far as I can tell, these creatures have no reproductive organs.
I need to read the walkthrough.
I've successfully gathered pollen from a few of the plant beasts. Analyzing now.
My communication port isn't working again. Can someone please summon a tech repair unit for me?
Yeah, Costain, and try to take him out. Exactly helping. It.
Unexpected sound registered.
What the hell?
Detected. Log. Query
I
answered.
suck at stuff.
Unexpected sound was door panel activation. Deactivating
Why do I
per
have a
security
bad feeling?
protocol 988C.
I have a feeling because everyone is attacking me right now. Oh, that was Dash. Okay. I am not a stealth person.
Let our people go, or we will destroy this entire place.
What is this? Who let this creature out of its cage? Someone's fire!
You monster. You're dead.
Oh, security! Security!
I'll take care of them. Go stealthily and neutralize their leader.
Oh, almost had me there. Good thing my defense shielding is active.
Yes, one down. Wait, what?
Why?
No! Cease your attacks! I feel a
Canuck.
strong energetic connection between us and those constructs.
Oh, you noticed. We've learned that your kind's life force does wonders for our golem's power levels.
This stops now. These monsters will pay a steep price for their cruelty. Focus on their leader.
Hello, crew? Some reinforcements would be appreciated.
Okay, crew. Your shields will protect you against the creature's attacks. Now find that creature while I maintain the shield generators. It could be anywhere. You left that generator malfunctioning. I nearly lost my shield.
What?
She's over here. Attack!
Zero tolerance.
Okay. Beat the generators without them actually looking at it. They don't know where I am. I'll wreck you. Hold still, you bloody rat.
I'm more resilient than I appear. It'll take more than that to best me.
So persistent. Crew, hook the babbling one up to my golem. Immediately. Stop! Ah!
You're surprisingly formidable, but this should re-establish my superiority.
I don't know what that's do, but turn. Where is he? Oh, I found it. I hate this mission. points because I suck.
Assist me!
All makes sense now.
Alright, where's the rat? Where is he? Finally. Please be.
Curse you creatures!
Finally.
Victory will be short-lived, I assure you.
You're fine, Canuck. He's up with the dramatics.
This is real life. Pain.
Pain, humiliation, and eventually death. For us, and for them. You have to kill them.
Me? It was all in the interest of knowledge gained. You beings are an anomaly. It wasn't personal.
I am going to tear your ears off. You! Don't let it get away!
Bye.
No! Where did it go? No! It got away.
Forget that monster. It's time to go home. We have to get the injured back to safety.
I don't like being bested. I refuse to be anyone's fool. Not these horrible creatures, and certainly not Wynn's.
Stop obsessing. By now, Wynn is all the way out in the Silver Waste. And you're not a fool.
Wynn is guarding an important secret. No one person should control our fate.
My love, you really think she knows something she's not telling us?
I know she does. She said to Mother, they can never know. It could exert unspeakable power over all Sylvari. I must know what that power is. Once the Sprouts are safe, you and I are going out to the Silver Wastes to confront her.
I am taking a break and I'm gonna go outside to the balcony and have some air. And I'm so frustrated, I don't know what I'm clicking. I gotta hit that thing! Okay, I have to run again in like 4 minutes. I got food in the microwave. It's 16 plus outside, so going outside was a good idea. So tell me everything, what happened, what did you see? Last time I assaulted the lab. Inquest, it was an inquest, it was warp. Warp, the Asura who wanted Timey for a student. Exactly. Now I understand why Timey chose Soja over him. Ah, boggles the mind. You will have to tell me all the details later. For now, did you get a clue as to where we should go next? I think we need to head back to the Silver Waste to find a centaur village. I'm still in the instance, that's why the star appeared. Okay. Return to camp resolve. Right. Speak with Geeky.
Heard any good gossip?
Nope. I mean to talk to you.
Excelsior!
There's something I can do for you, Commander. Do you know of any centaur settlements found out here in the Silver Wastes? It's said that a tribe once encountered a firstborn Sylvari in the far Silver Wastes. I suspect they share a common origin with the Maguma centaurs of Restoration Refuge in Drytop. Where are these far Silver Wastes, and has the Pact found a route there yet? The region is even north of what we call Northern Silver Wastes. You should ask Seraph Master Sergeant, whatever his name is, and then she's been on patrol in the Northern Wastes. Yep. She's over there. Northern Silver Wastes is there.
All right, troops. Let's make
Hope
our
the Queen
queen
held
proud.
enough of us back to
Get
defend
to it.
DR if it comes to that.
Oh yeah, everyone has their own corners of the camp. Welcome to our own little corner of Camp Resolve. Have you found a way north of even the Northern Silver Wastes? Not as yet, but you may want to ask Ambassador Ikich. Logos Grid have tunnels that reach even the most remote areas of Silver Waste. And we have you here. Hello, hello. You have questions? I have answers. Maybe. Might one of these tunnels of yours lead beyond the Northern Silver Waste? Yes, yes. We tunnel even out of far Silver Waste. We can use them, but we close our tunnel network up when bandits take over Ikaroon Scratch. Under its handle. And all right. You don't have waypoints. But there. Yeah, it's open. And the tunnel. I'll be right back. Alright, I have food. Very hot food. Now that we're out here in the Silverways, where does your intuition tell us to plant the next seed? I feel as if we're very close to the right spot. Nope. Not gonna succeed.
Stay away!
Okay. Where should... Okay, the moat is over there. Has to be... Oh. Thank you.
I hope you don't mind that I invited some friends in case we need backup here.
Yay. We have her now. That centaur encampment up ahead must be where Wynne is hiding. How are you so sure she'll share her secret? I'm confident that the two of us can persuade her. Then why have you involved others in this? Our friends are just here in case these creatures become hostile. We won't even know they're here unless we need them.
Why don't you do the talking with these creatures up ahead? You have a better way with strangers.
Gee, I wonder why.
I wish you well.
Welcome to Outer Refuge. What can I do for you this day? Looking for another of our people. Her name is Wynne. Yes, it has been our great privilege to have Wynne as our guest. She and our scout Nikai have already become close friends. And where may I find your scout? Nakin was near the center of our refuge when last I saw her. Thank you, you've been very helpful.
They are like Wynne, like the ones nurtured by Ventari's words. It must mean something to have the people of the Pale Tree among us now.
How could Wynne live among these animals?
Alan, shut up.
She mocks us as simple beasts. They are not what they seemed. Not so much like Wynne, after all. Our scouts have seen others of their people nearby. What is happening here?
You're like our friend Wynne. Are you from the grove we have heard so much about? That's right, and we've come a long way to speak with her. Where is she? Cannot say for sure where she is just now, but she should return to break bread with us later. Never mind, we'll just wait for her here.
How do we know they aren't lying to us? Let's just go track her down. Well, look who's here at last.
Ah, Wynne. Look, you have visitors.
Keith, Fallon. My friends here had ancestors who knew Ventari. They're almost like cousins.
I am no kin to animals, and I am tired of Ventari's nonsense. You need to come with us now.
No, Fallon. I go where I please. And just now, it pleases me to stay among friends.
You've already dragged us halfway across Tyria to collect you, dear.
Wynne, you may remain with us as long as you wish. As our guest, you are entitled to our protection.
This is no concern of yours, my friend. Wynne is our sister.
Keith, I would have words with you. Now.
By all means, have words, Keith. Just make our point clear.
Where did you? Can I talk to you from over here? We established this refuge to put some distance between our tribe and its violent past. But we will defend ourselves if we must. No need for that, but you must know we've come a long way for Wynne.
Oh, you will regret doing that.
Didn't do anything. She's not property of yours to collect, and if you have no need for violence, why have you brought soldiers to the wastes? A precaution only. These lands are hostile and unfamiliar to us. It is you who are hostile strangers here. We can't abide such tensions in this refuge. Brett, what's going on? And hell has broken loose.
Turned on me.
No! Stop this at once! I need more by my side.
Now!
That was dash. Actually, that was helpful.
I take no joy in this.
Neither do I, friend. Neither do I.
Bring a swift end to this.
Ow. Oh great, and they're everywhere. Oops.
To my side!
Oops. I'm not looking at the skill bar, so every time I click something, I think I'm on my Dragon Hunter. Trying to lay out traps and stuff. Hi, what? Okay. Literally, that explains it.
If she wants a chase, so be it.
To my side!
Leave none standing.
I will end it swiftly!
I told you they were savages!
I'm not afraid.
Win! Come back here this instant.
You have done enough damage.
Leave me alone! What have you done?
Now, you know we didn't want any of this.
I'll happily die to you, good sir.
Heed my call.
Kaith, handle this. Winds run back to the refuge.
Die, two legs!
Okay, best tactic to make you. Okay. Elemental shields him.
You will not escape justice!
Fate can help me. Really?
I cannot suffer you to live.
Ow. Robert, best path to get to him. Through there. Not regain health. And you head around the way where the trap is not. Okay, I only died to him once. In the first times I fell 3 times.
Oh, my poor friends. I'm so sorry.
Some friend you are. They gave you shelter here so you could hide with them from us. Then you set them against us, and just look what happened. They might have overwhelmed Kaith and I, had my friends not happened along to help us.
Stop. I can't be here another moment. I won't.
Yeah, I gave up on the achievements
Believe it. There she goes
years
again.
ago. Like, some achievements are doable and some... Nope, forget it. I don't have the sanity for it. You look shaken. I think I'm glad I didn't see whatever you relived this time. Winds sent our friends turned on them. Things escalated violently. Gods. She's been to some dark places, hasn't she? Speaking of, I think she chased Wynn into a nearby cave. We're up to it. We should have a look. You're desperate for mastery points then. Okay. Because for me, actually, I don't know how to think about it. Yeah, I think I got my mastery points via must have been a world map. I think majorly. And some of these general achievement things that I could do. But eventually I managed to get everything for Central Tyria. See, I still have 13 left. I haven't tried any raids yet. I have done raid wings 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 7. I have not done 5, and I have not even glanced at the wing 8 that came out. Was it with the Mount Baldur update or Mr. Baron? It's one of the two. But because I haven't done Wing 5, I can't do the Coalescence Ring. The Legendary Trinket. But I'm still struggling with Aurora and Vision, so... Blah. Do I want to suffer? Like, I can do Aurora. I just have to recover from doing Eternity. Vision. Forget it. There's the door. Talk to you. No use. It's still up tight behind that magical symbol. In there is where I'm meant to plant the last seed. I'm sure of it. Just made to suggest this when we're so close, but I can research that symbol back at the Priory and send for you as soon as I dig up anything. Do whatever it takes. Just find us a way in. And pulsing thing is dark. You hate the jumping puzzles there for Aurora? I have everything done for Aurora. I just have to get the materials and craft the damn thing. Okay, so that is the both the episodes. I'm gonna go just so I can look stuff up and not be attacked. Oh yeah, that thing. What can I buy? This I can get for Carmine or... I don't need build stuff. Grab a couple of you. Or the Makuma. Non-heart. What is the weekly? Leaf or Blade Meta. That is in Yampa. Mining is going on right now. I think I'll go Killerism. Best farming place for heavy moldy bags. Are you contested or are you contested? May as well go there. Just gonna change the title. Once I know how to spell relaxing. Probably helps. Waiting reinforcements from central, north, south. Okay, so that is going on. Okay, so pick a direction and start slaughtering. Actually, where is... Yeah. I only had the crafting stage of Aurora. But I am out of... Yeah, I'm out of just about everything for that thing. What I had went to crafting Sunrise in order to make Eternity. And I've been on a heavy crafting spree lately. With Obsidian Armor, both tiers. Twilight and Sunrise. Yeah. But I've never had issue with having Ascended versions. For me, it's like cheaper to get Ascended versions. Depending on if they are... Well, this one's legendary, thank god. But... some I can get from... Bureau Marches, some I... Where's that map? Here. I farm for the currency there. Amber Bay and... I think majority of the time I pick Laurel vendors. Like, it's comfortable to have legendaries because you can switch them out however you need them. It's just really frustrating that you plan for one. You plan for one legendary, and then all of a sudden you have a switch flipped in your head, like, no, I have everything I need for this one. I can wait with this. It's like, god damn it. And it's a never-ending cycle with me. I save for Aurora, and then suddenly I figured out. No, wait, I actually have everything for this one. Now I have hiccups. Oh.
Rest.
Like, by the time I decide to do either one of them, Guild Wars 3 may have already dropped. If they decide to continue the franchise. But it's also fun now that I can switch between 1 and 2. Like, go back to the game, I know, and if I need a break from all the crafting and whatever, I can go and learn the first one. I've played up till Shiver Peak. So I'm like a mission away from entering Kryda. Well, the problem is, my muscle memory is locked on this game.
Makes me right.
But I think I've managed to learn the skill tree in one. It's helpful that people that are lurking notice
That's how I not enough.
maybe a mistake or something that can benefit me, and they actually speak up about it. I didn't know there was so much strategy to how to do the missions. Yeah, we can go this way. My favorite farming event is going on. Oh no, it's the helicopters. God damn it. Oh, down.
Everyone, calm!
Should have focused on crafting legendary runes and sit. Oh my fucking god, those exist too. And the rune. Instead, you're making the new spear. Yeah. Endless cycle. And it's double the pain with the rings because With legendary, you can have 2 of the same ring. Ascended, you need to have different ones. You can't have one of the same. Oh, that failed. Go and do that event. Full envoy armor set already, and I barely do raids these days. A lot of friends offline are missing. Yeah, I attempted envoy, but there was some kind of power struggle within the guild, and everyone just left. So most of us that still remain in the guild, we just use the guild hall for like this, gather 100 crafting resources. And I deleted whatever I had in the bank for that armor set.
I like it.
And I think 2, maybe 3 months later, they announced Secrets of the Obscure and the open world armor. I was so fucking happy. It helps. Where is it? I'm under attack. I can't switch armor. Okay, that is the open world armor. There we go. I think I need to change the color of the runes to make them more visible. Maybe a tad brighter red. Make those 2 one day? Yeah. By hue. Okay. What can possibly work? Do I have now? Red. Maybe strawberry. That blends in with the gold. Oh god, okay, that clashes. That is about as dark as I had it. You, can this help? Ah, okay. Magma could possibly work. How much does that one go for? Helps if it's spelled correctly. Only 4 gold. Okay. I tried to diet after Death Spear skin. And yeah. It's okay for the most part, it's just red I have a bit of trouble with to match. But yeah. Back to you. And where are you? You are all the way up there. But I only play a heavy class, so I haven't bothered with the other two. Mostly because I liked heavy the best.
I'm amazing.
For majority of the time I had the entire Mist Ward armor on me. The one that Ritlock has. But eventually I picked together my armor. I have the gloves from the Rift Hunter set. I have the boots from the Decade of the Dragon's armor. I have the suffused obsidian legs. What is the royal pointed ears? It's a skin from Gem Store. And then Mist War Pauldron, because that was the only one that looked okay with all this. Which is why this game is called Fashion Wars. When you're in the post-game stuff. I've seen a lot of incredible creations. And some that send you into side-splitting laughter. Like, Bright Pink is okay. Holy god, it's hilarious when you have put together like a giant mustache and yeah, you get the drift. How do you feel about World Versus in general? I only do it if I have to get the Gift of Battle. Reminds me, I should probably suffer this eventually. However long this event lasts. And I am not a PvP player. I tried it once with the friend that got me into this game. I never touched it again. Because we were starting out in like our something gear at whatever level we tried. And it was so frustrating. World. I eventually understood what to do by just following a train of commander and stuff. But my favorite version is staying out here in the open world. And I'm really glad that they put together Wizard's Vault.
Might makes me
Now you show up! No, that explains stuff. I thought it was my graphics card for a second. Do I have to like escort you or? Are you this broken one?
Death. Good.
The fury is mine.
Actually, if it's broken and not moving, I could just farm the Risen here. Where am I? 62.
Everyone, come!
Can I do that long enough? If I blade assault, 1530.
Kill everything.
Yeah, this one has clearly broken.
Death. Good.
Does Arisen Sharks count? There's like anything with the word Risen might.
Might makes
That counts.
me right. That's how I do it.
Resume, not that it's gonna help. It's not gonna help. Yep, they died instantly. Let's do. One left. Guessing that's you. Alright.
That was the last of them. Everyone back to the ship.
Cap, wait. There's something beneath us. Moving fast.
There's no avoiding it. Brace yourselves.
Zoltan.
We didn't travel this far to lose our ship.
Horror.
Up there. Oh, it's raining. That's what's.
We have to move in closer to the shore.
Doing that one for days.
We need to finish this as quickly as possible.
Oh, there they are.
Kill everything.
Too far up. Maybe you're not as helpful as I thought.
There's more below us.
Yep, let me regain control. Shoot, that thing is still on the balcony. I'll be right back.
So cold. You'll be feeling that one for days.
The wind was picking up so much outside I had to run and grab one of the saplings inside again. I'm trying to get the plants used to outdoor weather. And just as I got to the kitchen to put them in, I could see them bending over in the wind. Yeah, that does not surprise me. You thinking? How are you guys? Just camping outside the map. Come on. You're broken. Our temple is underway. Adjusting myself. Some here. There you are.
Where are they all coming from?
End of the dead.
Defense, then offense.
I'm amazing.
You guys probably can't hear it, but it's hammering on my window. I'm almost thinking it's hailing.
Tear them apart! Maybe I was the illusion all along.
That's enough.
Oops, my mouse went over to the out screen. I got us covered there.
There's one to remember me by.
Might makes me right.
Kill everything.
I'm done with it.
Defense, then offense.
Well, I'm getting tons of that. Holy shit.
through.
Where are you guys? You're still down there. My footways.
Oh, poison.
You can't keep a good man down.
Oh, that's what they're attacking.
Do you see? I did that. Victory. Defense, then up. Might makes me right. Miserable fiends.
I'm getting a spirit charge. I'm getting giant slivers. I'm gonna be reaching these when I open them.
Defense, then offense.
A shame there's never a timer for the temples. Temples are like, you really need to have good. It says RNG luck. I think that's the right term for it.
Cut down the vision and seize the altar for the pact.
If you need something specific from an altar.
Might makes me right.
We're getting there. An ancient mountain. Progress. You lose. Keep fighting.
I think the only temples I've done is Balthasar, Duena, and Lissa.
Don't stop now.
Maybe Melandru. I don't think I've done the Granth temple much.
This isn't over yet. We still have a risen priest to put down.
Hi. Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse?
Might makes me right.
It's no use fighting Zaitan.
Getting healthy.
Struggling.
Nope.
Zaitan, preserve me.
Shake it off. Not on my watch. Killing that priest
And
seems to
over
suck
obsidian
more
shards.
energy to the statues behind us.
Ow.
Then this altar belongs to the pack now.
The spoil was powerful enough to make me think it could return to trouble us again.
Don't worry. We won't let the Risen retake this place. For the pact.
One's knowledge
it's you.
cannot go beyond one's experience.
Fight what cannot be fought.
Ooh, that's going to hurt. Yep.
If
you sacrifice nothing, you gain nothing. Some must fight so that all may be free.
In 5 minutes till Aether Blade Assault.
You can count on me.
I can go hunt for this then. Into the guild hall.
The spoils of battle.
Probably a daily something here that I need anyway. Jeez, you are giving a lot today. Another. Not you. You. Kämpis om den svä. Nej. Me summon. There's my chart. Where is... That's all my mounts. And my turtle. And it looks like my medium characters are over here. There's the engineer, there's the ranger. Why do I have rank freeze? What do I have? You, and you. Okay. You are apparently up in lowlands. You are down in Desolation where I left you. Okay, so I have deleted my human character. I thought for sure I still had her. But okay, those three are the only ones in here. I have a berry bush and a pepper. I can't. I don't think I... Yes, I do. I have 4. Oh! Instead of picking them one by one, you... Okay. And you are... Yeah, I don't have any wood. Was that a gem thing? Why do you look like a weasel? It actually looks kind of funny. Oh, they're based off the spirits of the wild. Okay. Oh, that was not what I was gonna check. It was... Is it here, this? As novelty. Not okay. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's where they are. Of harvest, leather, lumber, war. Okay. So the next time I have enough, I'm gonna buy one of them. That's just showing the collection. 55. I need some other place to... harvest. Let's go for the flax in Dracana's Mons. I need tons of that stupid oil anyway. Dracana's. Go up here. Why to a lower level. And keep a track of time of the event. Since when do you walk over here?
Might makes me right.
The farming tool is creepy. And then I think there is one in Verdant here. And it is somewhere here. Oh, yeah. It was just further down. Loot bear. Sounds about right. Oh, that's your rainbow. Don't be tempted, I already have Kutsu. Was there not a wood farm here?
You look like you could handle some drakes.
Probably. Ah, there it is. Orichalcum, I always need that. For you, Mithril. Here. Ah. How are you able to follow me up here? There's 9 minutes, but we can head down to Kanta. What's the vista? Armagua, damn it. Why are you the only heart showing up? Hello. Something to farm.
Careful now. Don't get overconfident.
Nope. I need a vendor. They're all over here.
Hey, you look like you could use some soup. How about a bowl?
Nope. I'm gonna sell stuff. Actually, I'm gonna salvage them. And sell via here. Oh, you.
That's all I needed.
You already have. Okay, let's get to here.
I'm sorry. This floor is only accessible to residents of the Jade Heights complex. If you are looking to purchase a new home within our community, please consult our main office.
Are you kidding me? I can't get to my own home right now. You think I'm here to buy a penthouse?
There are currently 0 penthouses available for purchase in our complex. I apologize for any inconvenience.
What the? Oh, it's that chair. Okay. Still available here? Yep. It is. think this meta will take up the rest of the stream. According to the wiki, it's half an hour long, depending on how quickly we do this. I am actually starting to have stomach pains of some kind. Oh. I think I'm gonna do the rest of this off cam. Just because it's not fair to you guys. It's just gonna be me running around not remembering how it works. It's been a while since I did this meta. But I will be back. I could actually stream tomorrow if I feel better. And I could stream more Little Wish 1 actually. I'll see how I fare. So, thank you for watching and lurking. And I'll see you all tomorrow or Monday, one of the two.